Friends, Mrs. Sushma Rungta ji is here with us. Many of us feel that she is giving motherly love and affection to us. She left Mr. Rungta free from family responsibilities to lead the society. Therefore, I invite Mrs. Anup Shekhawat, our Vice President Women, National Federation of the Blind, to offer floral welcome to Mrs. Sushma Rungta. Friends, may I request Vimal Kumar Singh ji, please come ahead and welcome Mr. Mark, Chief Executive Officer, World Plan Union. Friends, there is a series of holy and philosophical books called Upanishads in India. About Upanishads, Max Muller, a German scholar, has said, I quote, it stands for Upanishad in this quote. It has been the solace of my life and will be the solace of my death. Out of those, one Upanishad says, Atithi Devo Bhava. It means the guests are divine personalities. If the welcome of divine personalities, the welcome of the guests is done with music, it gives them a special kind of pleasure. Therefore, I am now inviting Mr. Dhanji to present a welcome song accompanied by Mr. Ravi Gupta on keyboard and Mr. Sugriv on octopad. Please give them a huge clap to perform. Thank you very much, Mr. Dhanji. You have given a brief introduction of the belief of Sufi community, in which it is deemed that we, the people, are female lovers of Paramatma, of God. Thank you very much. Now, I will invite some speeches, and I want to request all the speakers to limit your speeches up to 3 minutes only, please. Firstly, I want to call Mr. Sunil Kadyan to welcome our guests with his valuable and heartfelt words. Mr. Sunil Kadyan is a principal in Delhi Government School. Please, Mr. Kadyan.
On behalf of National Federation of the Blind India, firstly I welcome Honorable President World Blind Union. I also welcome all the members on the table. I also welcome President from all various regions, and lastly I welcome all of you dignitaries who are present in this hall in this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kadyan, for your short and sweet speech, welcome speech. Friends, education is an important medium to standardize one's life. It also makes a man human in reality. Therefore, now Mr. Paramanand Dwivedi, Secretary, National Federation of the Blind, is requested to come to the mic and express his views on education in India. Mr. Paramanand Dwivedi.
Honorable President, World Blind Union, table officers, other guests, and यहाँ पर उपस्थित हमारे सभी महानुभाव देवियों सज्जनों, हमें 3 मिनट के लिए एजुकेशन पर बोलने के लिए कहा गया है, तो मैं चाहूंगा कि मैं अपने संगठन से, जो हमारे संगठन कर रहा है हमारा एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में, उसी को पहले बताऊं। तो आप सबको बताते हुए यह हर्ष हो रहा, प्रसन्नता है, और सुनेंगे आप लोग। तो हमारे संगठन के द्वारा अनेकों विद्यालय चलाए जा रहे हैं, जिनमें जो मुझे भी याद है उनको मैं बताता हूँ। हमारा कानपुर में एक, जो उत्तर प्रदेश में कानपुर शहर औद्योगिक शहर है, ये यहाँ पर एक क्वाड एजुकेशन के तहत स्कूल चलाया जा रहा है। बॉयज जो होते हैं लड़के, उनके लिए हॉस्टल है और लड़कियों के लिए भी डे स्कॉलर में बात चल रही है और जल्दी ही इस योजना में हम सफल होंगे कि हम उन्हें भी हॉस्टल दें। इसके अलावा छत्तीसगढ़ में केवल लड़कियों के लिए हमारा संगठन स्कूल चलाता है और वहाँ भी बहुत अधिक संख्या में हमारी जो छात्राएं हैं वो राष्ट्रीय दृष्टिहीन संघ के प्रयासों से शिक्षा पा रही हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर में जम्मू में हमारा एक स्कूल चल रहा है जो वहाँ भी छात्राओं के लिए है, जहाँ पर छात्राएं राष्ट्रीय दृष्टिहीन संघ के प्रयास से शिक्षा प्राप्त कर रही हैं। इसके अलावा पुणे महाराष्ट्र में जागृति स्कूल के माध्यम से वहाँ के जो हमारी छात्राएं हैं उनको राष्ट्रीय दृष्टिहीन संघ लाभान्वित कर रहा शिक्षा वो भी प्राप्त कर रही हैं। तो ये कुछ स्कूली प्रयास हैं राष्ट्रीय दृष्टिहीन संघ के। इसके अलावा जो महाविद्यालय स्तर पर भी हमारा संगठन प्रयास कर रहा है, जो कि मुनका में दिल्ली में हम कॉलेज गोइंग छात्रावास लड़के लड़कियों का चला रहे हैं। इसके अलावा जबलपुर में लड़कियों के लिए है जो मध्य प्रदेश में है और भोपाल में लड़कों के लिए है वो भी मध्य प्रदेश में, मध्य प्रदेश की राजधानी है भोपाल, वहां पर भी एक विद्यालय हॉस्टल चलाया जा रहा है, छात्रावास चलाया जा रहा है लड़कों के लिए। और इंदौर में भी इसी तरह से छात्रावास चलाए जा रहे हैं, वो वहां पे छात्राओं के लिए चलाए जा रहे हैं। इसके अलावा अगर मैं बात करूं तो हमारे भारत सरकार ने जो एनईपी जारी किया है, लागू किया है 29 जुलाई 2020 को जो न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी लागू किया है, उसमें भी जो पहले की स्थिति थी उसको बदल करके अब 5+3+3+4 करके एजुकेशन में परिवर्तन करने का प्रयास किया है। जो भारत सरकार का यह प्रयास है कि 2030 तक हम इस लक्ष्य को प्राप्त कर लें और 40 तक हम शिक्षा नीति में मूलभूत परिवर्तन देखें। तो इस तरह से है, लेकिन हमारे देश में इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन को भी, समावेशी शिक्षा को भी बढ़ावा दिया गया है इस नए एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के तहत। इसमें जो स्पेशल एजुकेटर्स नियुक्त किए गए हैं सामान्य विद्यालयों में, जो हमारे जो डिसेबल स्टूडेंट हैं उनके लिए, और स्पेशल स्कूल भी अन्य राज्यों में चल रहे हैं, सरकारें चला रही हैं। जो हमारे छात्र छात्राएं अधिक विकलांगता से ग्रस्त हैं उनके लिए होम बेस्ड एजुकेशन भी दिल्ली सरकार और अन्य राज्यों में सरकारें चला रही हैं। तो इस तरह से देखा जाए तो हमारे देश में एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में काफी प्रयास हो रहा है। यही मुझे आप सबको बताना था और मैं समझता हूं कि मैंने अपने अवधि के आधार पर जो कुछ आपको जानकारी दिया है ठीक होगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Mr. Permanent Dwivedi ji.
Translation. For the benefit of our officers who are from different countries, let me very briefly apprise you what our Secretary Parmanand Dwivedi ji has outlined about the status of education in India. At the outset, he highlighted various initiatives that NFP has undertaken in project mode. We are running 3 blind schools, special schools for blind girls in different states. Jammu, that is Jammu Kashmir, you are aware of it. Pune, which is in Maharashtra. Kanpur, which is in UP. Apart from that, we have no, sorry, Bilaspur in Chhattisgarh, and a co-ed in Kanpur, which is in UP, where girls are, to begin with, included in the schooling as day scholars, whereas boys have been provided with the hostel. For higher education, we have hostels for college going flying girls and boys. One is at New Delhi, Mundika. There is a place called Mundika, where we have hostel for both blind boys and girls. Then we have hostels for specifically for girls in Indore, in Madhya Pradesh, again in Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. Then we have a hostel for boys, blind boys, who are pursuing higher education in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh, which is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. In so far as the initiatives from inclusive from the government side is concerned, as a matter of policy, the government is promoting inclusive education in a big way. And in order to make that meaningful and inclusive in real sense, a large number of special educators have been appointed. And I must tell you this, that the Honorable Supreme Court of India has very proactively monitored this aspect of appointment of special educators and also of the conditions of service of the special educators, so that we get quality education, special educators. One thing I would like to inform you, that our Disability Act, which is called Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, is very unique. It recognizes, I think, which is distinct, it has a distinct provision which is probably not there in many other legislations. It recognizes multi-pronged approach for education of persons with disabilities, children with disabilities. When I say multi-pronged approach, it recognizes the choice of the children to either go to special schools or to mainstream schools. This is the choice of the child and the parents. And if one opts to go to special school, yes, he will have to be admitted and provided that education in special schools. And up to the age of 18 years, education of all persons with disabilities is free. And it is not only education in terms of enrollment. The Act, the relevant provision, category, because I was a part of the drafting of this law and we fought for it. The Act provides and mandates every appropriate government, that is central government, state government, local governments, to ensure that every child with disability is imparted education in an appropriate environment to ensure highest level of attainment in the education. So I think this is a very strong commitment, and as a result of this, and we have been as National Federation of Blind very proactively involved in the judicial activity, and a very strong case law in our favor has evolved over the years. The challenge before us is that the special schools are being run by the welfare ministry, treating it to be a welfare activity. We started our judicial activism to set it right so that the special schools also go to education department. And I am happy to share with you that we have made a first success in this regard. There were 7 special schools for different disabilities which were being run by the Directorate of Social Welfare of Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi. And as a result of the public interest litigation of this my organization, all those 7 schools have gone to education department, and now it is the responsibility of the education department, and we are approaching Supreme Court of India to replicate this and seek similar orders for all state governments and for all special schools to go to the education. So that in brief is the situation in India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To complete that, what was incomplete, and I want to add that the shift of the schools from social welfare department to education department, it is happened because of the advocacy in High Court of Delhi of Shri Santosh Kumar Rungta, because all of you know that he is a learned advocate in Supreme Court of India. Thank you, sir. Now, friends, what is the bench strength of a country? Or sorry. Before that, I want to inform you that when Mr. President sir was briefing us, at that time, our Honorable Second Vice President World Bank Union, Mr. Yo Ofri Devra, has arrived here. Please welcome him with your clapping. Then I want to invite a student, namely Ravinder. Please come and welcome Mr. Yo Ofri Devra, Honorable Second Vice President, World Land Union. Okay, friends, now I was saying that what is the bench strength of a country or of an organization in any field. It depends on youth participation. I want to invite Mr. Pintu Kumar Singh, Secretary Youth, National Federation of the Blind, to share his views on youth and sports in India.
Honorable President WBU, distinguished guests, dashboard, all members WBU present here, and all National Executive Members, National Federation of the Blind India, all people present here. Good evening. मैं अगर आप सबको ये बताऊं कि यूथ में हमारे क्षेत्र में हमारे संगठन ने यूथ के क्षेत्र में क्या क्या काम किया है, तो उसके लिए समय नहीं होगा, लेकिन मैं एक शुरुआत यहाँ से करता हूँ कि जैसा कि आप सभी को पता है कि यह संगठन मास बेस्ड मूवमेंट बेस्ड संगठन है, और हम सभी सरकार से और बाकी जहाँ से भी हम लोग जो रोजगार के क्षेत्र में काम करते हैं, तो इसमें ऑब्वियसली जब रोजगार के क्षेत्र में हम काम करेंगे तो हमारे साथ युवाओं की जरूरत होगी, और युवाओं की भी जरूरत है यहाँ पे, और युवा ही ज्यादातर इस मूवमेंट को करते हैं। लेकिन ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट सर संतोष कुमार रुंगटा सर के नेतृत्व में जो हम सभी ने देखा है कि मूवमेंट एक से एक मूवमेंट होते हैं और उसमें हमारे युवा सर के नेतृत्व में, सर की लीडरशिप में जितना बढ़ चढ़ करके भाग लेते हैं वो कुछ कह नहीं सकते उसके बारे में। बहुत तारीफ है सर का कि सर के नेतृत्व में हम सभी मिलकर के और युवा मूवमेंट को आगे बढ़ाते हुए अपने अधिकारों के प्रति सजग हैं और सरकार की तरफ से या फिर जहां से भी हो सकता है अपने हम रोजगार के प्रति जागरूक हैं। दूसरा, मैं अगर स्पोर्ट्स की बात करूं तो स्पोर्ट्स में संगठन ने बहुत कुछ अचीवमेंट कराया है, विभिन्न पार्ट्स पे ले जा करके पार्टिसिपेशन दिलवा करके। और अभी तो अगर हम युवाओं की बात करें इस क्षेत्र में तो हमारे संगठन युवा सेक्रेटरी 2014 से ये एक पोस्ट क्रिएट की गई और इसमें रखा जाता रहा। लेकिन यहाँ पर इस संगठन में युवाओं की भूमिका आज से नहीं, अभी तो मुझे जहां तक याद है कि सर जब स्वयं संगठन में आए थे तब भी सर एक युवा के रूप में आए थे जब वो 24 इयर्स के थे। तो मैं ये मान सकता हूं कि इस संगठन में युवाओं की भूमिका शुरू से ही रही है और स्पोर्ट्स में भी सर के नेतृत्व में हम सब ने बहुत कुछ अचीवमेंट हासिल किया है और आगे भी करते रहेंगे। जो अभी आप सब ने देखा कि विमेन क्रिकेट टीम वर्ल्ड कप जीत करके आई है इंडियन टीम, तो इसके लिए भी हमेशा से सर ने अप्रिशिएट किया है हर एक स्पोर्ट्स के क्षेत्र में जाकर के। और सर संगठन की तरफ से आर्थिक और जहां से जैसा भी मदद हो पाता है हम लोग युवाओं के लिए करते रहते हैं।
Friends, so our youth secretary has just given outline the initiatives to ensure, promote youth participation. And what he highlighted, 3 areas that he highlighted. One, youth participation. He said that in fact this organization has always given and youth have always actively participated in this organization. Though in order to ensure youth leadership in the organization, we introduced a post of secretary youth at the national level and at the state level. Maintain silence please. शांत रहिए थोड़ा. And secretary youth at national level, then secretary youth at state levels, then coordinators and so on and so forth. Providing them insofar as sports is concerned, financial support to ensure their participation when they are selected, because that is a big challenge. We have, for instance, National Paralympic Committee, which is regulated by the government, but the financial support is not forthcoming, and I think we don't have full inclusion of the blind in that. We don't have that. So IPSA is another organization which is specifically meant for blind sports, but there is no convergence between National Paralympic Committee and the IPSA. I think this is an international issue as well, and we are glad that we have Fernando now there at international level, and I'm sure during his tenure he would try to change this situation. So that's in sum and substance the outlining by Mr. Vipul Singh about youth participation and sports.
Thank you, sir. Now let us enjoy another music performance. I again invite Mr. Dhanji to sing a Bollywood song, "Gulabi Aankhein Jo Teri Dekhi." In this song, beautiful pinkish eyes of one's lover are appreciated. Please give him courage to sing with his complete emotions, so that he can enjoy singing and we can enjoy listening. Please clapping for him.
Thank you.
गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया। संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया। जैसे हो दीवार आधा गुस्सा मुझे प्यार मैं दुख गया रे बाबा, मैं नहीं बना रहा क्या करूं मैं दिलवा। पूरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का तो मेरा पागल हो गया। पूरा भी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया। संभाले मुझको ओ मेरे यारो, समझना मुश्किल हो गया। सब रंग गलिया पूछ रही है, बात की गलिया खाब की गलिया सब रंग गलिया पूछ रही है। मेरे मन में किस दिन गाएगी तू, तेरी सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, खाली खाली कब आएगी तू, खाली कब आएगी तू। चलिया तू चलिया, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुक मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, मेरी जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू। चलिया तू चलिया, चलिया तू चलिया, चलिया तू चलिया।
Okay, Ranjit, we have discussed in the today that in the many impact groups, he has told in this song the impact of eyes. Friends, education prepares us to get employment, and employment makes us sure to develop our life standard. I request, please maintain silence, please. Starter is reaching to you slowly. Those who are vegetarians, please first confirm. Only that person who is being given, only that person can slowly whisper only. then take. Okay, let me invite Mr. Harish Kumar Gulati ji to say a few words on employment in India. Mr. Harish Kumar Gulati ji is also a principal in Delhi Government School. Please, Gulati ji.
Respected Honorable President Sir, distinguished guests from abroad, various regions of Blind World Union. Where to start? I am remembering a couplet of my Sanskrit teacher who taught us Sanskrit. दृष्टिहीन है पिंतु अरे हम हीन नहीं हैं, परवश हैं पर परवशता में लीन नहीं हैं. No doubt that we are blind, but still we are not inferior to you. No doubt that we are a little bit dependent on you, but we are no one's slave. We are working our own for our conditions. While standing here on this occasion, it gives me an immense pleasure. Struggle which I have seen, which we have seen. But what has been done by National Federation of the Blind, that is second to none. Since 70s, when it was established, we are struggling here and there just to get employment for our visually impaired society, students, persons. When I was working or doing study in blind school, we were of the views that we will get the job of chair retainer, peon, or anything else. Myself selected as LDC, lower divisional clerk, in 1987, where a number of other persons, more than 200 selected, and I don't have any also to say that if they were not selected there, some of them would not have got anything. I, with number of other students, did our struggle and got teaching job. Now from LDC to class 1 officer, if I am here, it is work and struggle of Rungta sir and Federation of the Blind. Various fights to get this legislation, 1995 Act for disables, we have done under the leadership of Mr. S.K. Rungta, and we have achieved our goal with all our dignitaries or our friends or our supporters. Same thing, we have something that did in courts also to get our UPSC students there, and I am happy to say you that most of our persons who got selected in UPSC are working in various posts and they are showing their capabilities, and that is because of fiduciary fight advocacy of Rungta sir. Our member Satyendra Singh is working as IRS. Rakesh Sharma is also working as IRS. Rajesh Singh is also in Ranchi working as collector. So most of the people who have just designed to work, just designed to dream, to do their work for society, got ample opportunities from our federation, and we are very much thankful, and lots of is to be done if our youth be equipped with higher education, with studies, and if they are capable, then the doors, most of the doors are being opened by our federation and Rungta sir. It is really a time when lots of is to be covered and lots of to be done. We will achieve, and our India would become one of the greatest country for employment as well as for education, as earlier told, and it is because our National Federation of the Blind is working a lot for all of us. I think Time is enough for me. Thanks a lot for your patience listening.
Thank you, Mr. Harish Gulati, for your very much informative speech. You have, in your shorthand speech, told as much as anyone can do. Now, may I invite Dr. Vimal Kumar Dengla, Honorable Secretary General, Asian Blind Union, to express the burning issues of visually impaired society in Asia. Dr. Vimal Kumar Dengla, please.
Thank you, Chandraviji. Thank you very much. Good evening to all. On behalf of Asian Blind Union and also on behalf of my own organization, that is National Association for Blindity, I welcome you all, table officers, officers of WBU and their companions, friends from other national, international organizations, and dear friends from National Federation of the Blind. I am having pride to say here that though I am heading the other organization, national organization named NAB India, but I am also a product of Trumpasa only. I am here because I got all guidance, all mentorship from Trumpasa, and really this organization definitely done a lot, which all other organizations in Asian region needs to adopt for better growth of visually impaired persons in their countries. I think in today's whole day meeting, one burning issue was not regarding activities, projects or strategic plan. It was only the lack of financial resources. All of you must be agreed with me that financial resources are definitely a burning issue, and actually because of advocacy and the positive and philanthropic approach from the Government of India, we have one provision in Companies Act in India that any company who is working here, either government company, private company, or even multinational companies project also, they have to share certain percentage of their net profit with the corporate social responsibility, which they have to fulfill for betterment of underprivileged groups. And disability or visual impairment is one of them. So that is a great source of funding for Indian non-governmental organizations, societies, disabled persons organizations, or other objective, environmental and other things. So I think all other countries in Asia or other parts of the world should try to adopt such good practice to get the funding properly in their own country, because in Asia particularly only Middle East definitely high income group countries are there, GCCs are there. Otherwise, maximum countries are not having enough resources for charitable work, for social work. So they are being undertaken by the philanthropic organizations or high net worth individuals or other type of individual persons having interest. Some type of the social work is regarding religious objectives also, they perform certain duties. So I think we should try to promote this provision in India to other countries to get rid of this financial crisis problem. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, may I invite Mr. Akhil Paul, Honorable Vice President, International Council of Educators for Visually Impaired, to elaborate the issues of educators of visually impaired. elaborate but in short, please.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to all the guests who have come from outside India. And a huge congratulations to WBD for having the meeting here. As part of my 2 minutes, I would like to share that I work with people who are deafblind. And it was a very heartening thing to note when on 4th January, when Rupprasad was talking about in his speech, he used deafblindness many times. I think the time has come that the community, the blind community, the visually impaired community, starts thinking about deafblind people because they are doubly disabled. They can't see, can't hear, and can't speak. So that is a very welcome move of WBU. As far as the educators are concerned,
Please, silence
the
please.
problem of educators is such that they work very hard with children with disabilities, particularly visually impaired and other multiple disabilities, but their salaries are not commemorating to what the effort they put in. Their salaries are still on a very lower side as compared to the regular school. Though we talk about inclusive education, though we talk about children with disabilities going to the regular schools, the salaries of the regular school teachers are quite high. And still, the special educators or resource teachers are appointed on contract basis. There are some states who have taken on the social activism way and they are getting permanent posting. But that's a major problem. Training is another issue because unfortunately, the Rehabilitation Council of India, which is the apex body which designs the curriculum for on education of teachers, preparation of teachers, they suddenly thought that they need to club disabilities into, like for multiple disability they have included autism, cerebral palsy and deafblindness. Now these three different streams of disability, but they want to have one teacher to prepare for all these three. This is another issue. For Braille is a major problem, which is suddenly now not getting a lot of attention that we used to give. And I think for that, WBU and ICPI have started the campaign because Braille is something which is extremely important. Braille empowers people who are visually impaired. Braille gives them the dignity. Braille opens the world to them. So Braille is very, very important. I thank you for this opportunity. I know I'm standing between you all and the dinner, so I won't take much time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have discussed the issues of educators and also emphasized the importance of Braille. Friends, again, let us go to enjoy. Before that, I want to appeal to all of you to maintain silence, please. All your talking is, please. You can stop your service also. I want only 15 minutes only, please. Friends, again let us go to enjoy music with Dhanji. This time Dhanji is performing a medley. Medley or mashup is a mixture of songs. Please give a huge clap for Dhanji, Mr. Ravi Gupta and Sukhdev again.
Sham बहुत समझाया नहीं समझा, हसीनों ने बुलाया ऐसे भी लगाया, बहुत समझाया नहीं समझा, है अपना दिल तो आवारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा, है अपना दिल तो आवारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा। गाए बजूल बजाए आजा गाए आसमान गाए घबराए गाए घबराए मेरा चकराए बजूल बजाए आजा गाए आसमान गाए घबराए गाए घबराए।
Thank you, Sanjeev. We are very much hopeful that you will get your promise. Someone will fulfill his or her promise to you. Then I want to request respected Maria Cristina Chamorro, Honorable First Vice President World Blind Union, to express her experience about the issues of visually challenged society globally. Please, Christina.
Dear colleagues, distinguished members of the National Federation of the Blind, friends all, I would like to express our gratitude for this warmly welcoming. Just a moment, please. Don't worry. I prepared some words, but the tablets that don't have charge. But it's the same. I would like to tell you, thank you also for this, as I told you, warmly welcoming. You are making us feel at home. And thank you also for the economic support you give to the World Blind Union. We are here to receive you. And it is not casualty that our first officer meeting is here in India. As you know, last September, the World Blind Union had a General Assembly in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and a new leadership team is now in the organization. And we want to put in the center of our work, our direction, that we want to ensure that all member organizations, and especially those from the Global South, has a voice in the decision making. You are very important. That's why we are here. We are not important, you are important. So thank you so much. This morning we went working in the draft of our strategic plan for 2026 to 2029. A plan that has been built by all our stakeholders, by the organization members, the regions, the international members, and all our stakeholders. And we are very proud of the working that we made this morning. I'm very happy about it because I saw that all of us feel the owners of the strategic plan. And this is the first step to make it real, to the success of our plan. So, thank you very much. With this plan and with your support, with the members, the blind and the partially sighted people of all our global movement, we are going to achieve our goal, that all blind and partially sighted people everywhere worldwide have the empowerment and have their rights to do what they want. Thank you very much again. And together we are going to make real change. Not only have the World Blind Union has to be not only the global voice of the blind and partially sighted people, but also has to make real changes in the society for our global movement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Christina. Before the speech of Honorable President, I again want to invite our music group to give another musical performance. Please give them a huge clap, please. Thank you. Keyboard. Start, please.
Hey, गुजारा है दिल है मुश्किल ये रूह भी मेरी ये जिस्म भी मेरा उतना नहीं मेरा जितना हुआ तेरा तूने दिया है जो ओ दर्द ही सही तुझसे मिला है तो इनाम है मेरा आसमां ढूंढे तेरी ज़मीन मेरी हर गली को है तू नाज़ें ज़मीन ना सही तो आसमां मेरा तेरे बिना गुजारा है दिल है मुश्किल मुझे आसमां की है तेरी ज़मीन मेरी हर गली को है तू नाज़मीन जुनून है मेरा बनूं तेरे काबिल तेरे बिना गुजारा है दिल है मुश्किल
Thank you, friends. It is also to inform you that all these three artists are totally blind, and the musical patterns, either on octopad or on keyboard, are prepared by themselves only. Friends, this is the time to call that man whose voice gives us strength, whose knowledge makes us aware of our rights and duties, whose courage and self-confidence inspires us to work hard. Friends, he is a validly designated practicing advocate in Supreme Court of India. May I invite Mr. S.K. Rungta, Honorable President, World Blind Union, to address us.
My esteemed colleague table officers, my esteemed regional presidents, my esteemed partner who is present here, represented by no one than Javier from ONCE, Vice President ICVI Akhil Pawanji, Secretary General ABU, because this meeting is happening in Asia, this region, Dr. Vimal Kumar Dengla ji, the President of ONCB Brazil, Beto, whose warm hospitality we had enjoyed during the General Assembly, esteemed President of Thai Association of the Blind, who has very kindly taken time out for this very important meeting, which will give direction to WBU in our present term. Our CEO, Mark Workman, our most important and long support staff, administrative officer Yanina, my friends, in fact, the source of my strength, my members of National Federation of Blind, other observers, and last but not the least, most importantly, my staff, without whom this meeting would not have been possible. Friends, at the outset, I would like to express my gratitude as President of World Blind Union to my esteemed colleagues, the table officers and officers, to accept my request to have this meeting in Delhi. One may wonder why I am expressing this gratitude. I am saying so, and I mean it, because when I aspired for the election as President, World Blind Union, I thought that if I am elected, which I am now, that we will start a new chapter of working together, the countries from global south and countries from global north, on equal basis and with collective leadership work culture. By accepting my request to hold it in Delhi, which is in global south, and I am proud to say this, that which is in India, it is my duty to express my gratitude, and gratitude on behalf of entire global south for our friends from global north to take their time out and work with us in this very warm country and capital of India. Now friends, I would only like to take a few minutes of yours in order to highlight the importance of this meeting. Importance of this meeting is, as I said, that my aspiration when I was seeking the election to the office of presidency of this very prestigious organization at global level was and is to evolve such procedures which give voice to the members, to the regions, and to enable the regions, our regional presidents and their boards to guide the table officers and not be guided by the table officers. And today's first day deliberations have shown that we are on that path. I believe that my esteemed colleagues should not thank the Federation for organizing this meeting. When I took the presidency, when I decided to take presidency and seek election, at that time our organization had committed, and it is with that commitment that I decided to seek election, that we will do everything possible within our available resources to justify your trust on a leader from Global South to discharge the role of the president and discharge it effectively, discharge it by consensus, discharge it in a manner which changes what WTO means and what WTO does. So friends, we are grateful to you for giving us this opportunity. I hope my colleagues in my organization, National Federation of Life, would have shown to you the commitment that they have to work with you, to be ready for any support that we have to make to justify the trust that you are reposed in me, as since I am leading this organization, National Federation of Blind, and WTO should consider NFB to be a part, the most important part, in terms of resources, in terms of any important role that it has to play, we will play. Friends, before concluding, I would like to thank our youth, which has given the shape, which has guided this organization, National Federation of Blind, which has made this organization what it is today. It is the youth who have made it. It is the youth who will make it, and it is the youth who will continue to make it, and make it vibrant, make it responsible, and make it effective and real representative organization of the blind in India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You have made thanks to your esteemed colleagues, and I want to make my thanks to you, not only to bring your colleague in our national office, but also